Hey everyone, it's Kristen Harcourt here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to do a quick video today around my new initiative, which is Coffee and Coaching with Kristen, which is happening on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. The response to this has been amazing and it's so exciting, and I've been talking to people in different parts of the world. On Tuesday, I spoke to someone in Lisbon, Portugal, which is so cool. But there's a couple of questions that have been coming up consistently, so I wanted to do a quick video to answer those questions. So one of the questions is, so why did you do this initiative? What's in it for you? So the reason why I did this initiative is for two reasons. So the one was, I really wanted to put this energy into the world. So I just find right now there's just, as we can see, there's so much hard things happening in the world right now. And if I can do this initiative and come from an energy of giving, coming from an energy of serving, not being attached to outcome, but just getting to help people with some coaching, and who knows what that one session does for them. Maybe it impacts them and that impacts lots of other people. So that's one of the reasons that I did it. And then the other reason is I just find there's a lot of people who are not really sure of what coaching is. They have various different ideas of what coaching is all about, and they're not always accurate. So I thought this is a great way to give people an opportunity to experience coaching, see what it's actually like, and perhaps even see some of the benefits that they didn't realize at all are associated with coaching. The next question I've been getting a lot is, so who do you coach? So who do you work with? And I really work with two different groups. So I work in organizations and do executive coaching. So that's really about working with leaders and helping them in some different areas. And then the other area I work on is really doing personal coaching. And the third question I get is, so well then what kind of topics do you do coaching on? And I think it's helpful to kind of get a little clearer on what coaching is. So when you're working with a coach, one of the big things that you're working with a coach for is to get clear on some goals, on some things that you want to do in your life. So coaching can help you to get clarity on where you want to go. And then once you get clear on where you want to go, what's important to you, to close the gap from where you are to where you want to be. And in order to do that, a lot of the stuff that happens with coaching is helping you to get to know yourself better and understand what is important to you, what do you want, what are those goals that you want to set that are specific to you and what's important to you. And that can sometimes take a lot of digging. As you start to learn more about yourself, so in the coaching, it's a lot about deepening the learning and forwarding the action. You start to realize ways that you're holding yourself back, ways that you're not keeping yourself accountable, ways that you might be sabotaging yourself. And then the other part is you start to be clear around, what are my strengths? How can I leverage those strengths more? What do I want to do with those strengths? What's important to me? What's the impact I want to make in the world? What's that mission? What's that legacy I want to leave? So you start to take that forward momentum on whatever those areas that you want to set those goals on, wherever you want to make changes. And with me as your coach, or anyone when you're doing coaching, you also have that accountability built in. So it's not just about talking about it, but it's actually taking action and having somebody support you in making sure that you're consistently taking action. So in terms of the topics, I mean, when you think about executive coaching and leaders, it could be about building stronger relationships, building influence, working through problems, working through, you need to have a difficult conversation, talking through what that difficult conversation may look like so that you can do it more effectively. Building stronger relationships in terms of being a better coach to your employees, figuring out who you want to be a leader, how you can really strengthen your leadership skills and be really excited and fired up when you go to work every day as a leader. And then in the personal coaching space, that can also be all areas of your life. So maybe that's about making your relationship stronger. Maybe that's around your relationship with your significant other. Maybe it's about having a stronger relationship with your kids. Maybe it's about really deciding where do you want to go next for your career journey. Maybe you're realizing, what you're doing right now is really not that exciting and you want to have more meaningful work and getting clarity around that. Maybe it's getting clear on that bigger vision of where you're going for the next year, the next 2 years, the next 5 years. So as you can see, there are so many different ways and topics you can cover in coaching, but it's really about that forward momentum and taking action. So again, there's no, from my perspective, there's no attachment to outcome. I just want more people to experience coaching. So if it's something you're just a little bit considering, but you're feeling a little bit scared, take action. Get in touch with me and book one of these coffee and coaching sessions so you can see what it's all about, and you don't have to feel any form of obligation. There's no obligation at all. It's just getting you to experience what coaching is all about. So I hope this helps to answer the questions that I've been getting consistently over this last week since I introduced this initiative. And thank you so much to the people who have come forward. It's been just amazing to be working and having these coaching conversations with different people in different parts of the world. Hope everyone is having a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.